Good morning, everybody. So, as you can see, I do work at 7-Eleven. I just got out of work. I work 10-hour shifts, but this morning I packed a bunch of things into my van. I got a cooler in there, I've got a stove, and I'm gonna go try and cook some food out on top of a mountain, which sounds fun. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a hike, and this is the first time ever spending the night in a van, and by myself. I've spent it in here previously with like my girlfriend before, but this is the first time I'm ever gonna be in here alone, so looks to be a bit interesting. Like I said, I'm outside of Walmart. I'm gonna go pick up some groceries, and let's see what happens. Hopefully it's a fun night, not a dangerous night. And I'm thinking, fingers crossed, I can camp right by the trail so I can just wake up in the morning and get out of there and hopefully things go smooth. As you can see out there, it looks like a very, very rainy night. And that's exciting because I'm really excited to go to the mountains and actually see some rain. I haven't seen rain since I was a young boy growing up in the desert. So I'm gonna get this cooler loaded, got some groceries. Didn't work out entirely as planned. It took me 45 minutes and I got 5 items because they were out of so much, but enough wasting time. Let's get whittly whoop whoop! Didn't put your card away, sir! I definitely need a wide angle, so I will be picking up a GoPro eventually. But keep in mind, I do work at 7-Eleven, so give it a couple months. We are finally here. Now let's check out the laws and see if I'm allowed to camp here, because this is one of the richest areas in Palm Springs. And look at how pretty it really is. Let's check it out. Also, that's really unfortunate that somebody tagged up. This is where you can see all the trails going up and down the mountains. Somebody unfortunately tagged it up. That's really sad. But I was thinking it was good news until no camping. So I'm definitely out of luck. I won't be able to camp here tonight. But from here on out, let's go check out this beautiful trail. I am receiving a lot of interesting looks. As you can see, 2 cars are stopped here to look at me because we are in a very rich area of Palm Springs, but I'm not breaking any laws, not camping, so it is what it is. I am going to look a little ridiculous as I hike up a trail with a tripod in my hand and a bag of ingredients. So, but let's get on the road. Now, I've been hiking this trail on and off since 2016, and I've never once seen anybody tag up anything. And now, everywhere I go, everything's tagged up. It's horrible. You hate to see stuff like that. So, while I've been up here, I have noticed a fair bit of trash. So I actually brought a trash bag to be prepared for this, and I don't like leaving spots messy. I don't like seeing nature messy. So I have a big white trash bag, and I'm gonna try to pick up as much as I can and see what I can get. And at the end of the road, there's a trash can down there and I can throw it out. And it's really sad because look at how beautiful this place is. And we as humans just have to mess things up and make things ugly and make them gross and disgusting. And I mean, if I even just turn around, like, look at that, like come on bro, we're tagging up rocks now, like come on, we're gang banging on the top of a mountain. It's like, I don't know, it's very depressing. I even take a step back here and here's another one. It's like, really? I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and climb up there real quick, give you guys another view. I'm gonna get some dinner going, but first, I'm gonna pick up some trash. Probably shouldn't be doing this with a camera. Bro, really? What is that, a Playboy bunny, bro? Come on, bro. Oh my gosh, this whole rock is tagged up. Wow. And here I am, standing on top. That is my little camp setup right there. I believe that's where I'm gonna cook. But you guys can see the whole valley. But what might be even more impressive, hopefully I don't fall off, is what's behind me here. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. So I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna pick up as much trash as I can find, and I'll be back and we'll cook some dinner. All right, I love Palm Springs. I grew up here. I've been here for 27 years. I spent, I don't even know how long. I'm overheating. I gotta sit down, but look at this big bag I brought, guys. All the trash I just found. And it means a lot to me to kind of come out here and, you know, keep the trails nice. And take care of things, you know, for people to enjoy it. And it gets me down when I see stuff like that. And it's not full because there's plenty more, but I'm keeping room for some cans, like beer cans and stuff that I saw that I'm going to pick up on the way back down. But I'm gonna rest here. I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful view that we have right now. Beautiful view, can't complain in the slightest, you know? And then we will get some food going. So, take the edge off. I'm gonna enjoy this and let's cook some food. And I'm scared because I don't know where I'm gonna end up sleeping tonight. Because I live in Palm Springs. I mean, I don't live in Palm Springs. Palm Springs is a very nice place full of rich people and tourism. Where I live, Desert Hot Springs, a couple minutes away, it's really ghetto and really dangerous, and I'm probably gonna have to sleep out there, so not really looking forward to that. But either way, it feels good. So I'm gonna take this second of enjoyment and let's make a grilled cheese. All right, what is up, guys? So I'm gonna cook a meal up in the mountains, which I should probably start the flame first, which is something that is pretty exciting to me. There we go. We got that on there. And just to get the pan kind of nice and we're gonna get a nice little scoop of butter, just a little scoop. Put that on there. Make sure that's on both sides. Kind of spread that around. And honestly, you guys, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out because I've never done anything like this before. I've never cooked on a mountaintop. It's a little sliding a little bit. That's a little better, kind of stable there. And we'll wait until all this kind of butter cooks down and we can get a nice sear on the pan. But our cheese on here. Nice cheese. Oh, that nice sizzle. Oh, you guys hear that? Oh, that sounds good right there. Nice meat. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, boys. And then to top it off, I got a little bit of creamy sriracha sauce. Not so bad for a crispy grilled cheese with a great view. Great meal, fantastic time. Now it's time for me to try to find a place to rest and go to bed. That's the scary part. Of course, Sight made some food. Awesome grilled cheese sandwich, great. That sriracha sauce was just chef's kiss. But now I got a new problem. Now I gotta go down carrying a tripod, my stuff, and this big bag of trash. But we'll figure that out as we go, and hopefully we find a few more cans to pick up. You guys had to come in here and throw all this crap in the span of about 2 hours since I've been up here. Like, I get it, yeah, whatever, you want to party, but can we just take our cans with us? Maybe bring a bag or something? Anyway, I gotta make my way back down to the van. I need a place to sleep for the night. I am very tired. So, the local Walmart I'm at, I called and I asked if I could park there, and they said definitely not. And the stores around there, Home Depot, Lowe's, things you also can't park there. So, I'm headed back to my hometown, Desert Hot Springs, and I'm gonna try to park at a Vons or something around there, and hopefully that goes well and I'm not bothered with too much or see anything crazy. But that was a fun time, and that's what van life is to me. Unluckily enough, I'm having some issues with the van, but for right now, she's been treating me good, and I hope I get to do this stuff more often. But anyway, guys, the true adventure begins right now. Also, I got rid of that big bag of trash. I ended up picking like 15 more cans. Honestly, I was too tired to record it, but it just feels good to help out a little bit. But isn't that a beautiful place? What's going on, you guys? First day review of this is I'm extremely tired and I'm just looking for a nice place to rest. I'm gonna get some lights up so you guys can see the inside of my setup, but I just want you to realize like where I am right now. I'm gonna flip the camera around, and this is exactly the parking lot. It's very active. There's a McDonald's, a Del Taco, and right across the street there's a Castaneda's, and they're open 24 hours a day. And at nighttime this place can get pretty dangerous, so I'm gonna settle down, make sure everything's locked up and secure, get my pepper spray out. Also, there is a Vons here that's open until about midnight, so if I need anything I can go in there, but let's get this bad boy set up. Oh boy, I am tired. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. It took a while to set this thing up, and bed is just literally gonna be a pillow on the ground. First night of van life, signing out. I'm going to bed. So I definitely couldn't sleep. It's very hot in the van. It's so nice and cool out here, and I'm still sitting out at the same spot where I parked, and I'm having a really hard time sleeping. So I started running a cooler. There you go, there you go, there you go. And so I started running a cooler and a fan, and hopefully I can finally get some rest and go to bed, because it has been a very long day, 10-hour work day in this. But this is the rough start to van life. My van is definitely an old van. I don't have AC. I live in a desert, so but you know what I will say? Today was a great time. I went up to the mountains, I had freedom, I cooked my own meal up there, and I have no sort of, I just had freedom over my life, so definitely a good first day, but I am going to try and go to bed right now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll give a quick update in the morning, and there's my first ever van video. I know it's probably pretty rough, like with editing and wise and things like that, but hey you guys, got about 4 hours to sleep. It's still about 2:14. Don't know if you can see that very well. My solar's still going and charging things, but I got woken up by this guy who's got the brightest lights on, just like in the window. So I don't know, the parking lot's definitely still active, and just looking out, everything seems to be peaceful, but just wish this guy wouldn't have his brights on just right where I'm sleeping. Oh my gosh, what a night. It's a beautiful day outside. Good night's sleep, actually. I mean, I did get up once or twice, and there was a car with really bright lights and shining right through the window, but nothing a little window shade can't handle. And it's relaxing, no incidents, nothing crazy, and just overall a good first time experience, and I'm definitely going to do it again next week. So without further ado, I probably assume this video is way too long already, so I will see you guys around for the next one. Thank you everybody for watching if you made it this far, and yeah, peace and bug grease.